D-Rock Irish, it's both. It's both. He says, I'll say it again, stop with the stargazing. It's called development. It's both. You need both. Texas has been bringing in top 5 classes, top 5 to 10 over and over and over and over. They haven't been worth anything for over 10 years. Wisconsin's on the other end. They don't really care what their class rank is. It's going to be 30th or 40th, but they're going to coach them up to a top 15 team. But you need both. You need both. They're going to recruit me and Logan. Then they could develop us, and we could put our nose to the grindstone all summer, and it's still not going to get done. It's both. You need both. You need talent to work with. But yeah, the ratings can be overrated to a certain extent. But you need dudes, and then you need to be able to develop them individually. Then you got to develop them as a group and put together a good scheme on offense and defense. Then you got to be able to make game preparation and game adjustments. That takes it all the way from recruiting and talent acquisition all the way through to winter workouts and in spring, and developing them as individuals and techniques, beginning with how you get into your stance all the way through to, how to shed blocks, read blocks, do all the things you need to do to be great at what you do as an individual contributor. And then it's up to the coaches to obviously put it all together to prepare for LSU on a Sunday night. And then once they get slapped in the face with a few things that they never saw on tape, a good coaching staff will be able to adjust to that during the game or at halftime to figure, okay, well, we knew LSU pretty damn well, but they did hit us with a few things that they never put on tape and we've never seen before. And good coaching staffs can adjust to it and say, well, that means we're going to do A, B, and C to counter that and get the job done. That's why these guys get paid so much money. It's not easy.
No, it is not easy. Definitely whenever you're having to build like the case and Florida State is, you've got the administration now, I think, moving towards you and now has your back in a lot of ways. That's something that Florida State had lost after, Willie for a little while. And not everybody fully on board with building this football program back, because I thought it was tossed over and maybe not focused on as much anymore, but it kind of hurt Florida State as a program overall, as a university, to ignore that this is Florida effing State. That this is the football program. This is the brand. When you think Florida State, you're thinking Peter Warrick, you're thinking you're thinking Charlie Ward, Derek Brooks. You're not, we'll probably get torched here, but you're not thinking softball. We're not thinking baseball. You'll look there and look at all the runs they were able to do, but not come away with a championship there. You're thinking about Bobby Bowden and what he built. And, the focus kind of got lost there, I'll be honest. And I think there were some changes, and there has been some changes inside the administration at Florida State to where now things are solely focused, and not solely, we're attributing to the other programs in the university, yes, but it's time to get back to where the focus needs to be. And I think Mike Norvell now has that with the program's back, the administration's backing. But you can do all that. You can have all of that and talk the talk and have the talent come in. But if you don't go out there and get at least a minimum of 7 wins, no one's going to give a flying F. They're not going to care. No one's going to be watching you if you've got 3 or 4 losses already like that, and you've got 6 games that you've already played in the season. No one's going to be watching Florida State then. I mean, it's I don't want to watch any other program. I don't care if I'm watching Saturday Texas and they're 4-3. I mean, that's still Texas, yeah, but I could give a crap less. It's just time to get back to it, and the basic thing to do is get wins. And Florida State now has a chance to start off a 1-0, which hasn't happened in quite a long while. And then you get to face Brian Kelly on week 2. That'll be their first game. But Mike Norvell has gotten close, and definitely was very close last time, and coming away with a win there. And I thought Florida State was going to have some big time momentum to start off their season. I think it would have, you probably wouldn't have lost to Jacksonville State, but yeah. Going on a rant there.
Yeah. They would have beaten Notre Dame. Yeah, it would be hard to imagine that they would have lost to Jacksonville State. The season could have been completely different. The way it was, 0-4 could have really been turned into a complete train wreck, but they won 5 of the next 7 to get to 5-6. But that's in the rearview mirror.